Shidim Shuri. First time running a stream from my new computer and setup. Hopefully it will run smoothly. I will definitely go back and check after I finish just to see. Okay, let's take a look at some Chinese stock. First up, BABA. I wrote some put spread for BABA and BIDU last week. My BABA was 84 spread. Basically, it was a very tight spread, and I roll it because I didn't, I wanted to own the BIDU instead, because I think technically TA wise, BIDU was a better buy, because BABA, based on where it is, yes, can it still go lower? Possibly. For now, okay, pre-market it is bouncing, but I went out 2 weeks and sold for a credit. I rolled that 84, 83 put into 82, 80 put for something like a $30 credit. So that's fine. I like it more at 82. Basically, there's a gap at 81, 81.5 ish. So basically, if that put get assigned in 2 weeks, that would be like basically where the gap fill is, which is fine. Tier wise, I think that's a steal to get BABA. All right, so does not mean that buying it here is not a bad idea either. All right, BIDU. Yeah, I had a bunch of put last week. I had an 80, 79, very tight spread, and then 78, 70. I got 3 or 4 very tight spread for the past couple of weeks, not just last week. And then I went out. I outright bought the share near the end of the day, because when I saw that the stock is likely will finish above my puts, I closed out the puts for a small gain and buy the share. I bought the share. I like it. There's nothing here to dislike. Sure, it went lower than the low back in August, but yeah, this is now how far can it go, right? How low? Assuming that this will hold, then that's fine. But is there a guarantee that this stock will not go lower? Look, there is a channel, right? Let's draw in the channel. We know the channel. Let's make that a clear as day and night, right? Edit property. Yeah, make it even darker. Okay, I like channel to be purple, right? So that's why. Yeah, how come this one didn't turn purple? It's kind of a weird color, huh? Bizarre. But for some reason there's 2 lines. That's alright, we'll fix that. Alright, now we got that right. So let's go 3-year chart to see a better view. There we go. Okay, that's why I said it's a channel, even if it's not a channel, because like I said, it's still a key trend line, because you have it here. See, touch 1, 2, 3, 4, a whole bunch of time. So that's important. So should that fail, should this fail to a hole, guess what? Right here, the ultimate ref low is right here at 73.58. Okay, right there. I'm gonna call that in. There's a saying in TA that I repeat from time to time: level to level. Okay, we're concerned from one level to the next. We don't worry about this until this is reached. So once this is reached, then we have to consider, if this does not hold, what's the next level down here, which is my nose is so itchy. Excuse me. Trying to hold that sneeze for the last 30 seconds, and that's not gonna work. All right, so let's make this key. This is like key. Make it white, right? White line is important. Purple line is channel. There you go. Just to make sure. This is how you do TA, people. Okay, for those that are new to TA, this is what you have to do. Okay, all right. Now, the previous low is before the ultimate low of 73.58. Then you have this low here, which was 82, right? So, and we definitely breached that already, right? So, still, I like it. I like what I see here in BIDU. So, if I had to say, what is the risk? What is the low risk? The low risk is come down to the confluence of the channel low and this white line, all right, of 73, 55, 73-ish down here. Okay, this purple line is going to meet the white line eventually next week. But that's not what, that's our low end risk down there. For now, I like what I see here. And the risk reward is to be long, okay? To be long. There's so much else I can say. Now, when would I add to BIDU? What I would look for is, of course, holding this area right here. So if for right now pre-market, it's roughly where it is, nothing big. But if anyone want to buy into BIDU, I think it's fine to buy here 80-ish. Put a stop in at 78.95. That should be your, put in that stop. So should it violate the 52-week low, you get stop out and then buy it back below. Where? Down here. Okay, so that's what my plan is. I'm gonna put a stop on my share and then buy it back below. Or you can just hold on to the share. If you're a big fan of BIDU and can weather any kind of there's a potentially $6.50-ish downside, which is a lot. Make no mistake. $6 downside from here is not small, okay? So protect yourself. Unless you're willing to ride the volatility. All right, let's move on. MLCO, I bought at 6. I have more order to add at 5.75, and of course more down, all the way down to 475. Okay, so I bought back so far a third, less than a third of what my position was at this point of this move up. Okay, so on this move here, from here to here is when I liquidate everything. I was hoping to liquidate up there, but I'm glad that I stayed disciplined and trim on the way up. And at this point here, I'm just like, it looked like it might run out of steam, so take the profit, okay? But now is the time. Now is the time to get back into MLCO. LKNCY, looking coffee, getting close, getting mighty close. I've been watching it, okay, sure. I have trade looking since here. I have been in and out of, I think, 4 times so far. I think the first time was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And sure, did I get out way too soon? I'm not gonna complain on 10% gain on the 4 trips. Okay. I was already out before it got to the, I was not in it in this move right here. So anything below, once you get into this, okay, so my first buy order is 20.26, and then I have buy order all the way down to 18. So come on down. Not today, but that's the goal. The goal is to be patient and buy in the zone, and that's it. I will check the stream to make sure it runs smoothly. If it does, then we are good to go. I am good to go going forward using the new computer and think and sweat.